Well, in a covert operation straight out of a techno thriller, US agencies have been secretly placing location tracking devices in advanced chips. Their target? Illicit diversions to China. According to a Reuters report, the move is aimed at preventing illegal diversion of AI chips to China. The report says that these trackers are being used on select shipments that are already under investigation. These trackers could, in fact, help the Trump administration build cases against people and companies who are profiting from violating US export controls. But the question is, how effective will these trackers be if the reports are indeed true? 5 other people actively involved in the AI server supply chain are said to be aware of the use of trackers in server shipments. These shipments belong to manufacturers like Dell and Supermicro, which contain chips from NVIDIA and AMD. Sources say that the trackers are typically hidden in the packaging of the shipments, although they are unsure who was installing them or where were they inserted on the route. These trackers are reported as coming in 2 sizes. Number 1, large trackers, sometimes as big as a regular smartphone, attached to the shipping box. And number 2 are the smaller ones, more discreet devices hidden inside the packaging and even within the servers themselves.
The Trump administration have asked NVIDIA, or are talking about forcing them to build tracking technology into their chips that won't allow them to work abroad. It's very hard to see that that could be successful. So if they had GPS sort of capabilities built into them, it's very easy to spoof GPS. We see that, for example, in Ukraine, used to confuse drones, and lots of countermeasures used to defeat it. And you can easily use things like VPNs to make it appear.
Meanwhile, the Chinese Foreign Ministry has said that it is not aware of the matter. The US began restricting the sale of advanced chips from manufacturers like NVIDIA and AMD to China in 2022. The United States, which dominates the global AI chip supply chain, has been actively trying to limit exports of chips and other technology to China, citing national security concerns.
Things can be used, for instance, to model nuclear explosions and in all sorts of defence roles, and in weapons, in fact, for the sort of lower end graphics cards, to give them sort of autonomous capabilities. So they do have a military use. There's no question about it. They can also be used for decrypting information and spying.
This year in July, the Trump administration recommended implementing location verification technology to their chips, a move that was applauded by US lawmakers from both the parties in both the houses of Congress. China has responded to US chip export restrictions and the new location tracking proposal with strong criticism. Last month, China summoned NVIDIA, expressing concerns over the risks of its chips containing backdoors, a claim that NVIDIA has denied. Earlier this month, NVIDIA released a statement saying that adding a backdoor could create a security risk and further undermine user trust, further adding that doing so would be a gift to hackers and hostile actors.